Hey Capricorn, this is Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today I am here to do your love energy read for January. So we are going to the romance angels to see what you have going on for the month of January, followed by the main energies. And then we are going to clarify your main energy with doorway, gateway to spirit. And Capricorn, I am a person who reads numbers and colors as well. Okay. So spirit for Capricorns, what are the energies they will face in January for love? Capricorn. Ooh. Okay, Capricorn. Forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. Okay. Another energy that Capricorns will face, spirit, for January in love. Keep an open mind, Capricorn. Keep an open mind. And one more energy for Capricorn spirit for the month of January and love. Ooh, you got one. Oh, Capricorn. Wedding. You have wedding. Now let's get some main energies. Spirit for Capricorns, clarify forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. What is the energy of forgiving and learning? Ooh, healer of the ages, Capricorn. Healer of the ages. Keep an open mind. Spirit, what is the main energy for keep an open mind for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn. Happy family. Happy family. Okay. And wedding. Woo. Woo, y'all seen that? That is on Healer of the Ages. Well, I'm gonna show y'all what it is in a minute. Wedding. Spirit. Clarify wedding. What is the energy? What's the main energy of this wedding? All right. Woman holding a coin. Or feminine holding value, Capricorn. Okay. Let's go to doorway, gateway here. Get some wisdom from spirit. Oh wow, you have cards hiding. So over here to this forgiving and learning, healer of ages, you have indecision in the second chakra, clarifying the healer of ages. You have two more energies. Healer of ages, indecision, second chakra. So spirit for Capricorn, forgiving and learning. The healer of ages, indecision in the second chakra, which is the intellect chakra. What is the hidden wisdom? Oh, wow. The sacred union. Sounds like someone is in their head. All right. Keep an open mind and happy family. What is the hidden wisdom that cannot be seen in the physical, but is there in the spiritual for Capricorn? Whew. Okay, now listen. Capricorn, you have another card that pops out on top of this healer of the ages. It crosses. I'm telling you what this card crosses, and then I'm going to tell you what this card is. Healer of the ages, indecision of the second chakra, and the sacred union. You have self-sabotage and poverty of consciousness. All right, now Capricorn, wherever you need to forgive, you better forgive. Because right now you have a sacred union on the line. Spirit, clarify open mind and happy family. Open mind and happy family. Capricorn, come on. Capricorn. Let's go. Spirit, clarify. Keep an open mind and happy family for Capricorn. Thank you. Lady of the Gift. Lady of the Gift. This card is about receiving, giving, or withholding a gift. And for Capricorn, clarify wedding and woman holding a coin or feminine holding value. Acquiring knowledge. You have the Shadow Queen here. This is a message coming out of the dark, Capricorn. This Shadow Queen is coming in to give you a message here. Alright, so let's go to your first one. Whew, all these energies. Okay. So it says, forgiving and learning, Capricorn. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. And then you have a balance here. Woo. Healer of the ages. There needs to be a balance here. That is a 6 right there. Healer of the ages. This card talks about exactly what it says. Healer of the ages. This is a card that talks about there needing to be forgiveness or healing, to forgive or heal yourself, or the healing or forgiveness of generations. Because that's why there is a S on the end of this card. You know, and it's a balance. It's calling for a balance. So, Capricorn, I'm Leah, and I have told many signs. I am a person who, you know, reads colors and numbers, but I also talks to spirit. I talk to spirits. And I have been telling everyone that there is a need or a pull for everyone who has the urge to talk to family members that have passed on from out of the physical realm that we live in to the spiritual, that has passed over or has died. The Healer of the Ages comes in and tells you that there is an opportunity here to receive family messages. Every sign has gotten some type of indication. And here is the Healer of the Ages, clarify forgiveness, forgiving and learning. So now it needs to be a balance. Because there is an indecision, a major indecision going on here. And this is an 8. The number 8 represents spiritual rebirth and rejuvenation, and it also represents spirit. And here in this image, in this card, someone wears red, and they are torn between, you know, not making a decision or not knowing which way to go. But red represents blood, love, or defeat. And because no one is bleeding here, that only leaves love and defeat. So you only have really literally 2 choices. Do you go left or do you go right? Do I go the way of defeat or do I go the way of love? But a transformation is coming here because Capricorn is stuck. And where is Capricorn stuck at? In their intellect. In their intellect chakra. Which is, only right because you make decisions within your, thinking, right? So yeah, your root chakra, your intellect chakra, and this is a 9. 9 represents universe. And if you look, this is a golden globe or a golden orb of light or yellow. Gold and yellow represent clarification, clarity, or enlightenment. So you have a spiritual rebirth going to occur here because Capricorn is stuck. And the rejuvenation part of this spiritual rebirth is the enlightenment. That's why it's gold. That's why it's yellow. So you go from, spirit coming in, because 8 is the number of spirit coming in to assist you. And when spirit helps transform you, you're going to be enlightened. You're going to stand in your power. You're going to have clarity. Yeah, this whole card is like gold. And a little orange. Orange represents open road, right? No blockages. But what is this indecision pertaining to? A sacred union. Partnership, romance, marriage, relationship, situationship. And this number is 9. Universe. 9. Just like this. Is 9. The enlightenment of a sacred union. You have 2 9s on the board. But they say that this indecision is causing Capricorn to either self-sabotage this sacred union or lack consciousness, lack knowledge, lack knowing. And it is within the root of Capricorn, because this is the 4 up here. The 4 represents root, the root of you, the structure, the foundation, or the stability, So if you want this sacred union, or you are not sure of this sacred union, help is being offered. Help is being given so you can receive enlightenment or clarity. Because Capricorn needs to learn and forgive. Learn and forgive. And again, it reads, as you release and heal the past. As you release the indecision and heal the past, that's the heal of ages, you experience more love, that's the clarity, in your present moments about a sacred union. But the reason why you need to learn and forgive, or forgive and learn, because right now you are self-sabotaging, or you are not thinking correctly. Poverty of consciousness, lack of thought, lack of knowing. There's something you don't know And it's clear because they say you're indecisive. Do I go left? Do I go right? You can go forward too, but guess what? It's a tree blockage there. That tree gonna block you. So you need to pick left or the right. Left or the right, Capricorn. You have help here to get out of sabotaging this union or sabotaging this relationship. There's help here. And it's being offered. Okay. Now let's move over here to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. In this image, there is children, because there is a little girl sitting by her mother as they talk to a man, or as a feminine energy sits by her child, or the feminine's child talking to a masculine energy. Keep an open mind. And then the thing about this is the two feminine energies are smiling, but that masculine is so serious. He's not smiling. And then it talks about a happy family. The foundation of a happy family. 4. Yeah. Happy family. 4 is the foundation, structure, or what's within the root. But also when you look at this card, there are 4 people in this card. 4 fours. 4. Another indication of what is wanted or what is needed here. Is it that you have to keep an open mind? And not just think about yourself because a family is involved? Or children are involved? There can be so many scenarios, Capricorn. Maybe someone who you maybe not, even paying attention to. Maybe that's the person who wants to be with you. They differ, right? Or is it that you have children and the person who you like, maybe they do not? But at the end of the day, you keeping an open mind. It's not about Capricorn and themselves. It's about Capricorn and their family. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be you having a child or you having children. You have to think about, would your parents accept them? Would your siblings accept them? Your family. Would they accept because they're different? But either way it go, understand when this soulmate or twin flame comes, there is a choice here. There's a choice because this is the 2. And the choice is about a gift. Because the lady of the gift is coming here to give you a gift. Now, would you accept it? Or will you deny it? Or would it get placed upon the table and you withdraw from it? Because there are 3 options here. You receive, you give, or you withdraw. So the reason why they're telling you to keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ. Because that soulmate that's coming in, or that twin flame that's coming in, is a gift to you. And if this person is coming in as a gift, the divines have already worked it out. But then again, it just depends Are you dealing with a soulmate, a karmic partner, or is this a twin flame that you know will fit you and suit you, Capricorn? Now, let me tell you something. Keeping this open mind, and your soulmate may differ from you, or your twin flame may differ from you. Don't drive yourself insane. Because here, with this open mind, Capricorn, and this happy family, and this lady of the gift, you have a 6 here. 4 and a 2. Because the 0 falls. And that becomes a 6. 6 represents balance. A gift coming in to balance a family situation, maybe. Or to complete a family situation. Or to make a family situation happy and joyful. Don't drive yourself crazy, because I'm going to tell you something. You get all up in your head about this, and the person you're supposed to be with, you will be so mentally distraught and not paying attention that you either overlook or deny who is meant to be with you and for you. So keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and your ears wide. I always tell mine. Yeah. Now if just say you out to the grocery store, and you looking real hard. Just say you're looking, I'm at the grocery store. I might find my soulmate or my twin flame at the grocery store today. And somebody just happened to walk past you with a red shirt on and a heart. And you say, oh my God, there go my sign. That's my... No. Nope, no. Because even though your eyes are open and you have your ears wide, when that person that is meant for you comes along, that's that balance. It's an equal pull there. It's an equal pull. If you are paying attention, you will feel the pull. Or you might just say, hey, how you doing today? It's kind of weird, but I just had the urge to speak. Oh, you had the urge to speak, Capricorn? You sure that's what it is, an urge? Or is it a pull? And they say, oh yeah, I had an urge to speak back. Or, yeah, something was pulling me towards you. Yeah. I was hoping you would come over here and say something. Boom, there goes the connection. Just that simple. But it just depends on, are you paying attention? Are you truly listening? Not just what's going on the outside, but what's going on in the inside within you. Because you have a choice. To accept or deny. The root. Or are you a person who says, oh my God, I can't date that person. They walk around here with green hair and my family would freak out. Well, the person, yeah, you may think that, that your family may freak out, but you never know. Are you going to withdraw or deny them because of their hair color? Instead of saying, well, honey, I want you to meet my family, but I don't know how they're going to feel about that green hair. Can you just wash it out for today? Bleach it for today? Cover it up for today? What? You better learn how to work it. And that person is meant for you and truly meant for you. They are going to compromise with you. Is it compromising a 6 too? It's a balance too. Now let's get over here to this marriage. This marriage. This situation involves marriage. What situation you in, Capricorn? Or what situation are you going to be in? And understand that there's going to be a balance within this marriage like it's supposed to be. He wears a black suit. She wears a white dress. This is the yin and the yang. This is the up and the down. See, he's taller than she. Yeah. This is the push and the pull. Yeah. This is the balance. And see, he wears a yellow bow tie. Blue, I said yellow, sorry. A blue bow tie. Blue represents like a calm, relaxed person. Kind, joy, yeah. Yeah. Right? So it says wedding. Oh, and then he has like a pink vest under that suit. See it? I don't know if you can see it. See, it's pink. Pink represents compassion, romance, kindness. Yeah. So the and then I'm gonna show you other difference. The masculine is looking directly at you. Boom. Capricorn. But the feminine is watching the actions of him or of the masculine. You see that? So, you know, when I say there's a balance, it's balance. It's a balance. It's a balance. And that's what you need to take the next step into marriage. Yeah. And then then you come over here again to the next card, and it talks about a feminine energy holding value. And that is also a 6. This feminine energy is balanced. Is she balanced because she holds value? And what is this value? Is the value within her. Right? She has on all this purple. Purple means power. And then let's look at the flowers. The roses are purple within her head. That's power of her mind. Then she has purple all over her chest. That's the power of her heart. Flowers, purple. Here is also flowers, but they're white. White represents the purification. And in the feminine's purification, she gains value of power. And what you think and how you think is how you act, how you see yourself. Right? So then you have the Shadow Queen coming forth about acquiring knowledge. Acquiring knowledge, insecurities, and manipulation. Now, insecurity and manipulation, that's if she was reversed. But she's up right here. So she talks about acquiring knowledge. And here you have a 7. What is 7? 7 is a number of self-reflection. Yeah. And right now we're talking about the feminine energy, because that's what's all up in here. The Shadow Queen is the feminine energy. Here's another feminine energy holding value. And here, who takes the show? The feminine. She's dressed in all white. Purification. White flowers. Hands. Clarity of action, baby. And what is this action? The wedding. And if you talk about 7 being a number of reflection and acquiring knowledge, the feminine radiates her power of being valuable, because a wedding is coming, right? Or a wedding is within in rotation, is coming for, or she sees herself as marriage material. Yeah, babe. Let's get it, femme. Let's get it. Yeah. Self-reflection. And then the thing about this card here, even though the shadow queen comes from the darkness, she brings illumination with her, not just to guide her, because she's the queen of the darkness. She really doesn't even need that light, but she's bringing forth illumination to someone who has not seen or noticed it. And what is the illumination? Because this is a number of self-reflection. The feminine right now is standing in her power. She's standing in her power. The feminine is standing in their power. Yeah. And the feminine is holding value. And see, the thing about this coin that represents the value, she holds it over her gut. So it talks about what is within the root of her. What is within the root of her is the value. She's of value. And she is radiating out in purification and power to let someone know I am worthy and I am valuable to be married or get married, or ready to get married or ready to be married. I'm ready. So, you know, and then here I can also say you all have steps, because you learn, you forgive and you learn. Whether it be about a family situation, because see, you have two family situations here, because this is the forgiving and the learning. This is about a family situation, and then you have the union here. See that? And then that's the first one. And then over here you have keeping an open mind, and then it talks about another family situation here. And then it talks about a marriage. So you see the steps: learning and forgiving, whether it be a family situation, the indecision, to heal a family situation. You come into enlightenment, not to self-sabotage or allow self-sabotage of a sacred union, right? That's the first one. Then it tells you to keep an open mind, right? Is this over a family or with a family? You choosing, or you having a choice to receive or deny a gift. But don't forget to keep an open mind. And then all of a sudden, over here in this third step, you have marriage, because the feminine is radiating power and purification. And then acknowledgement from the darkness, illumination, awaken. Someone has awakened, or someone will be awakened. You know what I mean? So for some of you, don't let a family situation stop you from receiving your blessing. Do not allow a family situation stop you from receiving a blessing. Right? Because I mean, it's so many scenarios here. And before you can learn, or before you can move forward to the wedding, Capricorn, you have to heal a family situation in order to grow your value. You have to come out of this self-sabotage here. And that self-sabotage is the indecision of you choosing the illumination or clarity about a sacred union. You know what I mean? So it just depends what your situation is. You know, when you decide to be in a relationship with someone, you know, relationship, that is you know, a bond or a union in which you are supposed to talk about things, you know, talk out your problems. But if you are a person who is allowing your family to step in and make the calls upon your relationship, Capricorn, that's the problem too. You know, so you have to use discernment. If your parents have crossed over, or your grandparents, or your aunts and uncles and siblings have crossed over, and you feel like they, you know, your ancestors, they see everything you do. They are there in everything you go through. But for some of you, it's time to heal a family situation as you release and heal the past. Yeah. So, and it's a balance here. See, a 6. Yeah. It's a balance. This is your time to heal a family situation. And then I look at this image. You have a man with a red cape on, which represents blood, love, or defeat. And then you have a feminine energy bowing down in orange. Orange represents open road, Capricorn. But the thing about it is, the feminine energy wearing the orange is bowing down to the masculine, who either wears love or defeat. Love or defeat. The same red cape here, Capricorn. The same red cape. So what is it about your family situation that needs to be healed? So Capricorn, that is your love reading for January. It's not bad. You need to learn to learn and forgive. Forgiving and learning. You need to keep an open mind. You know, you cannot nitpick someone. Well, my favorite color is purple, and because he had on a green shirt, I just don't like green. So I just passed him on by. And that's like literally your other half. Because of something so materialistic, you know. No. Because the ultimate goal for all those in love, someday in some way you want to be married. Yeah. Because you want a balance within this marriage. And then let's not forget, you have marriage here in the end of your third. And then you have a sacred union in your first. So some of you all may be closer than what you know or what you think to commitment, to a relationship, to a marriage. But you have to keep your mind open to receive. You know, when they say your mind open, that's your crown chakra, honey. It has to be open. So you can know when you are receiving a gift from the universe and you are not denying this gift. Not too bad, Capricorn. Look out for these spiritual pathways. And if you have not looked at your monthly energy reads, go look at your monthly energy reads. If you have not looked up your birth chart, please look up your birth chart. And keep in mind for your birth charts, Capricorn, your sun, your moon, your Venus, and your Mercury are important because your Venus is your planet of love, and your Mercury is about communication and coordination. That's where this family situation is coming in, and that's why all this learning and forgiving and healing of a family situation is coming in the family matters. All of those things are important. So don't just go look at Capricorn video after Capricorn video after Capricorn video. You need to look up Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury of Capricorn, of you. So you can kind of get a general idea of what is going on. Not just with you, but how love is looking for you, and how the communication and coordination of love planet of Capricorn, all of those things add up. Okay? So Capricorn, I am Leah with enlightened, that's informed, enlightenment of you, guided, knowledgeable, mystic, which is spiritual or otherworldly, outside of this physical realm that we live on, earth, essentials, life path, life journey, life path journey. And until then, Happy New Year. Stay positive, light family.